Hola amigas, Black from VA here. First of all, I just want to start by saying I'm sorry for not posting. I know it's been a long time. The second thing I'm gonna say is if you're ever gonna use my audios or if you're gonna take what I create on YouTube and make it a book, I'm okay with that. I've just seen a lot going around lately where people are just not giving creds to the person who originally wrote it or originally created the story, so I just wanted to warn you guys. Anyways, today I am going to be doing a Robin Arellano Xboxer listener. Now, this is originally supposed to be from somebody else who gave me this, They gave me this recommendation, but I'm going to create that in a different sense because I didn't look closely enough at the original comment, but that means that you guys are getting 2 videos today, so be happy. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know to like this video and subscribe, comment, and leave any sort of, ideas that you have or anything like that. Anyways, I love you all, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so to start this off, I'm going to give a little bit of background. The events that happened in the Black phone already happened, but Robin didn't die. So basically, Robin got kidnapped, but instead of him getting killed, he was kept in the basement. Then Finny got kidnapped, but you and Finny got kidnapped at the same time. Just a little bit of background there for you. So, after everything went down, you, Robin, and Finny all became closer and everything. Now, the issue was that after everything happened, you felt an urge to constantly fight. So you were getting into more fights at school, same with Finny, same with Robin. You guys were just always fighting. And one day, your parental figure, whether that be a grandmother, grandfather, father, mother, adoptive parent, whoever, they decided to enroll you in boxing because they didn't like you getting into fights. So over time, Robin and Finny slowly started to realize that you were fighting less and less. Now, they didn't really think much of it. They just thought that your parental figure or somebody else was giving you a hard time about fighting, so you cut back on it a whole lot. When, in reality, the whole reason that you stopped fighting so much was because 3 nights a week you were at boxing, and Robin and Finny didn't know that. You didn't want them to know that. So, from here on out, basically everything is just going to be the present tense. It's not going to be talking about what happened and how you got into boxing and everything. So let's get on with it. So you, Robin, and Finny, you were all walking down the sidewalk together, and you were going to go pick up Gwen from her friend's house. She stayed the night there and whatever, and she was going to walk to school with her friend, but her friend and her mom had to do something, so she wasn't going to be at school. So you were on your way to grab her. On your way to grab Gwen, Finny had his headphones on, and he wasn't really paying attention, so Robin took this time to talk to you. So, listener, why are we walking? I mean, we had a lot of other options. I mean, in all reality, we could have even taken Ernesto's car if we had to, but you decided to walk, and I don't understand why. You basically told him that you were walking so you could go grab Gwen from her friend's house, and he kind of just didn't listen to you the whole time. This is so stupid. I don't want to walk all the way there. Why couldn't we just have taken a car? Oh, I hate walking. You looked at him and you rolled your eyes and continued walking while telling him that you felt like walking, and you kind of just left it at that. Excuse you. Don't roll your eyes at me. What did I ever do to you? You just rolled your eyes again and kept walking. After a little bit, you guys end up getting to Gwenny's friend's house, and you go up and walk up the steps and knock at the door. After you knock on the door, you take a step back, waiting for her to come out. Not even a second later, you hear a voice coming from inside.
Give me a second.
You just walk back down the stairs to Robin and Finny, and Robin puts his arm around your shoulder while you guys wait. About a minute later, Gwen comes rushing out the door with the bag on her back. She runs down the stairs and jumps right into your arms, which pushes Robin's arm off your shoulder.
Oh my god, listener. Oh my gosh. I missed you so much. Oh my gosh. How have you been? How was your weekend? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
You tell her that your weekend went good and you didn't do much. You hung out with Finny and Robin most of the weekend. He had a sleepover at Finny's house, etc. But you kind of just left it at that. What you didn't tell her was that on Sunday, so yesterday, you had boxing for a couple of hours. Then, Robin piped up beside you, explaining that you weren't there for most of the day yesterday. Listener, what are you talking about? You weren't even at Finn's yesterday for most of the day. Like, you literally just left while we were asleep. And then you just came back out of nowhere. And you didn't tell us what you were doing. While Robin is talking to you, Gwen kind of walks past you and pulls Finn into a side hug. He then takes off his headphones to listen into the conversation. You tell Robin that it wasn't any of his business where you were, and that you were just doing something that was important, and he argues back. Excuse you? What could be more important than me and Finn? No. Me and Finn are the most important things in your life, so why don't you just tell me where you were? Once again, you tell him it wasn't any of his business and that you were just busy and you went back home, but you ended up going back and that it wasn't a big deal. Finny decides to pipe in and help with the ongoing argument, even though he wasn't much help. I mean, listener, he's not entirely wrong. I mean, you kind of did just disappear, but there's really no reason for you guys to argue about it. I mean, listener, like, you could have just went home and you could have just grabbed clothes or something or changed. I mean, I'm not really sure, but I don't understand, Robin. Why are you making it a big deal? I'm not making it a big deal, man. I don't understand where she went. Like, there couldn't have been anything else important that she could have done. I mean, look at us. We're like her only friends. Like, she loves us so much. You roll your eyes at both of them, bickering, and you kind of just start to walk away towards the school.
Listener, wait up. Don't leave me here with the two of them.
Then the boys stop bickering and look back and see Gwen running towards you. Then Robin starts running after you while screaming, "Listener, wait up. Like, you can't just leave us here. Ay, Dios mío. Wait!" As Robin starts to follow after you while doing a little jog, Finn just puts his headphones back on and starts walking towards the small group. So after a bit, Finn catches up and everything, and you guys finally make it to school, where you see Ernesto kind of just standing and waiting around. Hi, how is everybody this morning? I haven't seen you guys all weekend. Like, seriously, it's been a while. Finn just rolls his eyes and starts to walk away, and everybody looks at him as he's trailing off in the opposite direction. I don't understand why he doesn't like me. I've literally done nothing to him. I don't understand. You look up at Ernesto and you kind of just tell him how it is, that Finn doesn't like him because of the fact that he likes his little sister and he thinks it's weird.
Listener, he doesn't, no, He doesn't like me. It's fine. It's like, I don't know. I'm gonna go find Finn. Then Gwen starts going in the direction that Finny went just moments before. Look at Ernesto. I mean, it's fine if you like Gwen. Like, nobody's gonna say anything about it. It's just, you gotta give him time. You don't know what Finn is like, but we do. And we know that he can be a little bit protective when it comes to Gwen. So, maybe just give it a little bit of time. Maybe he'll settle down a bit. You look at Robin because he's actually giving good advice. And not only that, he's being really, really sweet, and you love seeing this side of him. I mean, yes, you do have a bit of a crush on him, but he would never know that. Like, you're just not gonna tell him. You end up kind of just wandering off away from the siblings, and you just head into the school to go to your first class of the day, which you at least did share with Robin. My apologies, but time skipped till after school. It is now after school, and you are walking with Robin and Finny, going outside so you can wait for Gwen to meet you out there with Ernesto. While you were waiting, you were talking to Robin and Finny now with his headphones off, talking to both of you, and they started arguing just a little bit. While they were arguing, you rolled your eyes and kind of turned your back to them a little bit, and you see a guy that looks familiar walking towards you. As he gets closer, Finn and Robin notice that your back is turned to them, so they turn to look at what you're looking at. He then comes up to your group and stands right in front of you and starts asking questions. Hey, you're listener, right? We go to the same boxing ring every few days. I don't know. I've seen you around there, and you seem really cool, and you're really beautiful. I was just wondering if I could maybe get your number. Now you realize where you recognize the guy from, and you mentally facepalm because Finny and Robin didn't know that you did boxing, and you didn't really want them to know. And on top of it, you don't even know the guy's name, and he's asking for your number and saying that you look beautiful. Then Robin decides to step in and get in between the two of you. I don't know who you think you are, but you better back away right now, or else I will beat your face in. Yo, I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to interfere. I didn't know that she had a boyfriend. I just thought she was, I just thought she was very... Before he could continue, Robin ends up cutting him off. Man, first of all, she doesn't have a boyfriend. Second of all, I don't know who you think you are, but she doesn't do boxing. Actually, I think she does. I mean, we're at the same gym like 3 nights a week. I don't know. I mean, unless they have the same name and look the same, like, I don't know. The guy is obviously very scared now, and he doesn't want to get into an argument with Robin because he doesn't want to get into a fight with him and everything. I mean, he knows that, he's the toughest guy in school ever since, well, Vance Hopper died. You decide to step away from Robin and hold both of their shoulders. And you tell them that, yes, you did boxing. And then you told the guy that no, you weren't going to give him your number. You were interested in somebody else. I mean, see, I told you she was in boxing, but I understand that you don't want my number, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna go now. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. You end up looking at him as he runs away, and you look back at Robin and Finny. So what? You just weren't gonna tell us that you were in boxing? You just decided to keep it a secret? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, yeah, listener, you should have told us. I mean, it's not like we were gonna get mad at you for being in boxing or anything. it would have been nice to know. Like, I don't know. I just thought that it would, at least for me. You explain that you're sorry and that you didn't mean to keep it from them. It was just something that you wanted to keep private for a little bit until you were ready to tell them on your own time. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Also, you just rejected that guy. Why would you reject him? I mean, you did say you like somebody. Who do you like? Ooh, listener, who do you like? Robin, that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the fact that she's in boxing. I want to know how she's doing. I want to know about what's going on in her life. You know, she's one of my best friends. You end up rolling your eyes and kind of just ignoring the entire situation and walking away towards the school. Then Robin comes up behind you and grabs you by your waist and kind of just drags you back while you're screaming for him to let you go. No, I'm not letting you down until you tell me who your crush is. Listener, I want to know. Listener, nuh-uh. No, you're not going anywhere. You then tell Robin to put you down and you would tell him who you had a crush on. So, reluctantly, he lets go of you and puts you on the ground facing him. Fine. Who do you like? Tell me. I need to know for research purposes. Yeah. Anyways, tell me. You then laughed at his stupidity and told him, finally, that you had a crush on him. What? You have a crush on me? Oh my god, I did not expect that at all. You then realize that you made a really, really big mistake telling him, and you go to walk away from him. That is until he grabs you by your wrist and turns you back around. Okay, no, don't walk away from me. You can't just tell me that and then walk away. Listener, I like you too. I mean, I've liked you for a long time. I didn't think that you felt the same way. I mean, the way that you would always walk away from me and roll your eyes and everything. I'm really sorry that I didn't tell you sooner. You once again roll your eyes at him and smile up at him. You tell him that you've liked him for a long time too, since before everything happened, and that you were too scared to tell him anything because you didn't want to ruin your friendship. I mean, I was scared too. I didn't want to lose you. I mean, can I just, I don't know how to, you knew what he was gonna ask, but he obviously couldn't get the words out, so instead, to shut him up, you just stand on your tiptoes and you kiss him gently. After a few seconds of you guys kissing, you end up going back down off your toes and you smile up at him. What was that for? I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy it. I just, well, why did why would you do that? Why did you do that? You tell him that you did it because you wanted him to shut up, and then you rolled your eyes playfully as he started to laugh. I mean, it did shut me up, didn't it? I mean, I was stuttering quite a bit, but I don't know. I feel like right now is a good time to ask something that I should have asked a long time ago. Listener, will you be my partner? I know, like, we kind of just kissed and everything, but like, I don't see another fitting time. You try and refrain from squealing, but in the calmest voice you can, you, of course, say yes, and you can't stop smiling. You're just so happy. This is something that you've wanted for so long, and you finally have it. We should probably go back to find Finn and Gwen. I think that might be the best idea right now. You agree with him and you reluctantly grab his hand and he squeezes back as the two of you walk out towards Finn and Gwen and Ernesto, who is now there too. Gwen notices you guys first, holding hands, of course, and smiling like a bunch of idiots. Oh my god, did you guys finally get together? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even know what else to say. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Yes, we did, Gwen. We finally got together. You can stop jumping up and down now. Finny then steps in and hugs you both and shares a congratulations. Congrats, you guys. I was really waiting to see when this would happen. I mean, come on, we all knew you guys liked each other. It was only a matter of time. Then Ernesto stepped in as well and shared his congratulations while he hugged Robin and gave you a pat on the back. Yeah, man, congratulations, guys. I'm glad. I didn't want to keep looking at this and feeling that tension. Anyways, yeah, congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Now, here's the serious question. How did you guys feel about having a sleepover at mine and Ernesto's tonight, even though it's a school night? Everybody agreed happily, and Ernesto started to walk off, so everybody followed. Once they got to the car, they all tried to cram into his tiny little 4-seater car and finally managed. All right, let's go have some fun. You and Robin are finally together. His arms draped over your shoulder while you're sitting in the back seat of the crammed car next to Finn, Gwen in the front, Ernesto driving. You guys are smiling and having fun, singing along to the radio. And you guys have an amazing night. And yours and Robin's relationship lasts all throughout high school and beyond that. You guys end up having kids, getting married, buying a house together. You guys live happily ever after. And we're done. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to tell you guys how long that took to make a 20-minute video. Anyways, once again, I did mess the prompt up a little bit, so either today or tomorrow. I know I said in the intro that today I would make another video, but it took me really, really long to make this video for some reason, so it might not be today. But either today or tomorrow, I'm going to release another video with a much better understanding of the prompt that I was given. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. I hope you have the best weekend ever, or week, whenever you're watching this. I love you all. Bye.